Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Major. Tonight I'm sitting down with the two voices behind AUREVAIN, Ash Rivers and Eira to talk about their journey, their music, and the story behind One More Sunrise. In 2025, AUREVAIN released a first album that refused to stay in one lane, and their dance pop hit Out of Sync put them on the map. Then they found their true home, signing with Vain Records and producer Nicolas Poirier in Montreal. First, I gotta ask, your first album jumped between so many different styles. Some people even made fun of how different every song sounded. Looking back, do you regret making it that way? Not at all. We were figuring out who we were. Every song was an experiment. And honestly, that mess is part of our history. So what made you decide to stop experimenting with all those different styles and really commit to alternative rock? I think we finally found the sound that felt like home. The guitars, the weight, the emotion, it felt like us.
Like we'd finally stopped searching.
We've had some really strong previous releases. Breathe Again, Side by Side, Still Here, and my personal favorite, Silence Breaker. Silence Breaker means a lot to us. It was one of those tracks that just came out of pure honesty.
And the way the fans connected to it, that still means everything to us.
Before One More Sunrise, they released Let the Static Go and Control the Chaos. You can feel AUREVAIN moving away from the darker fantasy metaphors and into something more modern, more human.
Another screen glow at 3 a.m.
I also have to mention that Eira even did a feature on the track More Than All the Space by Nicolas.
Yeah, that was a really cool opportunity. Nicolas' world is so different from ours, and it was fun to step into it for a moment.
Your audience seems to have really connected with AUREVAIN. Did that growth change the way you approached making music? Yeah, a little. But mostly it made us want to be more honest. If somebody's giving you their time and listening to what you have to say, you don't want to give them something empty. We've been getting a lot of questions from fans about you two. Oh boy, is there actually something going on between you?
No, he's just a pain in my ass.
That's her way of saying she likes me.
See, pain in my ass.
Okay, well, I did hear a little bit of what's coming next. And let's just say, you two aren't exactly making the rumors go away. We're just making music.
You should leave before I break. You should know exactly where this goes, but you're standing in my space.
Tell me about working with your producer, Nicolas Poirier, at Vain Records. Nicolas is not just our producer, he's become a really great friend. He's been a huge part of the sound and of us as a band.
I've known Nicolas for a long time, and back then, he was the friend I really needed when things got dark. He's more than a producer to me. He's family.
That brings us to One More Sunrise. It's a pretty emotional song. Where did that one come from? Honestly, it started from a pretty simple idea. Sometimes you don't need to figure out your whole life. Sometimes you just need enough hope to make it through tonight. Yeah. Eira, your part of the song almost feels like an answer to Ash. Was that intentional?
Yeah, I think that's what made the song special for me. Ash's part is very internal, and I wanted my part to feel like someone reaching back and saying, you don't have to carry all of this by yourself.
Was the duet always supposed to feel like the two of you were having a conversation? That was definitely the goal. At first, we're in completely different places. By the end, we're standing in the same place.
That's the heart of it.
If I can't believe in myself tonight, then believe the hope I'm holding for you. When my strength is gone, I'll carry the dawn until you can too. No forever lives in midnight, even the longest night. Let's go.
The bridge feels different from the rest of the song. That conversation between the two of you really hit me. There's so much emotion in that section. Why did you build it that way? Because sometimes you can't give yourself the answer. Sometimes you need somebody else to remind you that there's still a way forward.
That's why the two voices had to meet there.
When somebody listens to One More Sunrise, what do you hope they take away from it?
I hope they don't feel like they have to have everything figured out. Sometimes getting through one night is enough. Then you wake up and you get another morning.
Yeah, that's really it.
Beneath the dark, every breath feels heavier.
The song starts in a pretty dark place, but by the end it feels completely different. Was that transformation important to you? Yeah. We didn't want to pretend the darkness wasn't there. We just wanted to show that it doesn't have to be the end of the story.
There's always another morning.
One More Sunrise feels like an important step for AUREVAIN. So what's next? More music. We've got a lot we haven't shown people yet.
Definitely a lot.
Ash, Eira, thank you so much for your time today. This was really special. That's it for today. If you loved what you heard, go stream One More Sunrise by AUREVAIN on Spotify right now. They drop a new song early every month, so keep an eye out. You won't want to miss what's coming. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.